So my name is Yungubaddijarri Yungubaddijarri Yanner. So me saying my name, that's my connection to my country and all my family. So Yungubaddijarri is the movement of the barramundi, the sound that it makes. Yungubaddijarri is a skin group that I belong to. Mumbly is a nation of those skin groups I belong to. And Mungubbai is the traditional name for Burketown, where I'm from. So when I say my name, that tells you who I am, where I'm from, and where I sit down when I meet certain mob back home and stuff. I got into boxing. I was at a gym with Mount Isa and my old man. I walked out of gym and my old man said, "Son, you're gonna have to sacrifice a bit of muscle for a bit of cardio. You're never gonna know when you're gonna need it." And that sort of blew the wind up me. And then, yeah, I went down to the boxing gym, had a spar, and then I liked the physical combat between me and another man. And I found that I did something that impresses me, not no one else, because I was always been small with just a skinny bloke, you know, and I wanted to put on a bit of muscle to impress other people. So I found out that I'm doing something that impresses me, not no one else. The reason why I do boxing is to do things for my mob, you know. It's like I think the highest human act is to inspire, and without no resume, not many people are going to listen to you. So being a black fella in general, I'm proud of it, you know. But yeah, me doing boxing makes me happy, and the reason why I'm so strong and I'm so staunch and I never quit my boxing is to do it for my people. Yeah, so that was a court case, the Yanner versus Eaton court case, and with that case being won, it allowed Aboriginal people to be able to hunt on their country without requiring permits or anything like that. Well, I'll have to check how long I've been a member for, but I only heard about the union when I came to Brisbane, and I've been in Brisbane since 2018. So I've been a member since around 2018, 2019. I've been a member since, and being away from family is a bit hard living in a big city, you know, growing up just being used to 200 people, you know, and being in the bush. Whereas when I came to Brisbane, I didn't really have much family, and I met the ETU and met more family, you know, so ETU is like a family to me. So I became a Sparky in 2016, around August. I quit my job as an electrician about a year ago, and moved into the boxing gym, and I've taken it pretty seriously. I've always taken it seriously, but I had to really make it my life, make it my everything. So yeah, quit my job as an electrician, but I'm still paying my dues, and I moved into the boxing gym. Absolutely, like the principle about that movement is not letting anyone stand over you and bully you, you know, and that's with the workforce, with the union. Don't let people stand over you and bully you, and same thing in the ring, don't let anyone stand over you and bully you, you know, do what you got to do. Proud. Yeah, it was a good fight. Like, what I was impressed about with that fight was where old mate hit me with the right hand, and all of this went really numb, and I stayed composed, and I knew he was going to throw the right hand again. So I was like, and I walked towards him, I'm like, go throw it, and I caught it in front of him and hit him with a shot. But just patterns, I'm starting to notice patterns that people do. I'm starting to master that. So yeah, it was a good fight, good scrap until it lasted. This is a weird one. This happened in sparring. I won't say who, but I sparred a guy who's world level. He hit me with a shot, and my legs went. For about 50 seconds, my legs buckled, and I stayed composed for about 40 seconds. I was about a minute of the round. My legs went, and he jumped on me, tried to knock me out, which is what you do in sparring, you know. And I stayed composed for the whole duration of a minute. I fought back nice and tidy, so that was my highlight of my boxing career, which is funny, but just to know that I got it, you know. Chin got rocked, I didn't get scared, I didn't take a knee, I didn't dog it, I stayed composed. As a black fella, it's good, like, you do boxing, people interested in you, people want to talk to you, and then I get to talk a bit about boxing, and then within a couple of minutes talking about boxing, I'll start talking about my culture, you know. So it's a good way to network with people and let them know all the black fella things, you know, like not just all the things, like everything starts with a conversation, you know, like just planting a seed in someone's head. Because a lot of people in the city are just so used to what they hear and see on TV, you know, on clickbait stuff, you know, on YouTube, on Channel 7 and blah, blah, blah. Whereas when you get to have a conversation with a black fella, you get to learn a bit about them, you know. So boxing is a good networking tool that I use to help talk to people and educate them about blackfella stuff, you know. yeah, that's what I love about it.
Training.
Yeah, sorry. Rocky Balboa movie, yeah. Yep, so all my black brothers and sisters out there, all the trial and tribulations I've been through, and I'm still able to pursue my dreams as a boxer, you know, like, no matter all your trials and tribulations, like, we all go through stuff. If you have a dream, go for it, don't let anyone stand in your way, because like I said, I've been where you've been, with my little trials and tribulations, and nothing's stopped me, nothing's detoured my path to what I want to be. And just be proud in what you want to be, you know, and why you're doing it. And that's something that's made it a lot easier for me, is to know why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for no personal reason. I'm not doing it for my uncle, my auntie. I'm doing it for my whole mob, you know. So I'm fighting for something that's bigger than myself. And if that doesn't motivate you, then nothing can, you know. Message to my ETU brothers and sisters of the 110 years of solidarity: stay strong, stay staunch, continue the fight, and I'll continue the fight in the ring.